myself and 2 of my girlfriends. We live in Florida, and our partners are from other places. One being Alaska, one in the Netherlands, Holland, and then my husband's from England. But 2 of them now live in Florida. We have to get the Dutch one in now. Actually, they are getting married, I think in like a week. We were meant to. I feel like I hope I'm not like revealing too much about their lives, but I love them dearly. They're like my family. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, I'm about to come to that fork in the road. We were meant to go to the Netherlands this month for their wedding, but obviously we've got massive travel restrictions. A lot of Europe is closed, and we wouldn't want to travel anyway because it's a bit too risky. And I said I was going straight, right? Yeah, see, I've already forgotten we have to go past Heliark. But then the Netherlands recently announced that partners of people who live in the Netherlands, like American partners, could go visit their loved ones. So my friend can now go see her fiance and hopefully get married. And then eventually he's gonna come here. And I got to meet him when we were all in the UK, and he's just great. They are such a great couple. I haven't met my friend's Alaskan partner because when he was in Florida I was sick and I missed out on meeting him, so I'm really looking forward to getting to know him. We are all very close. I don't know if you can hear, but Atticus is to my right over here. He's sleeping. He's actually sick right now. He's sick, and he had some shots, and the shots lowered his immune system, which caused him to start having the symptoms of the sickness. Otherwise, we didn't even know. But he's on some medications to clear him up. So he's kind of making like a funny noise. I don't know if you can hear it. But other than that, and his okay, left a bad, and his he's very tired, very lethargic. Other than that, he's his normal self. He's very sweet and eats all his food and drinks water and stuff. I just want him to feel better so he can play a little bit more because he hasn't played a lot because he's been so sleepy. So here we've got signs that are very hard to read, but I'm assuming that they say Whiterun. What's going on here? This is not good. This is not good. Oh dear, there's vampires here. Well, fortunately the vampires don't really see us, so we're going to ignore them. Actually, that's what I was thinking would be going to be my next like long Skyrim playthrough. You know, my Let's Play an entire questline series. I thought I could do the DLC. Why am I blanking on what it's called? Not Dragonborn, but Dawnstar. That's it. I thought I could do the Dawnstar DLC, but it is really long. Oh boy, it's lengthy. I mean, maybe not quite as long as the main quest, but definitely longer than like some of the others, I feel. Is it too dark? It almost feels like it's too dark. Maybe I can turn the brightness up. Is that better for you guys? I mean, it's pretty bright, but on my screen it is. Weirdly, on OBS it looks darker than it does on my screen. I don't know when it started doing that, but it did start doing that at some point. Okay, I'm gonna keep going this way. I think I see Dragon Reach up ahead. I feel so short for some reason when I do first person. Like, is it just me, or do we look really, the camera's like really close to the ground? Yeah, like let's see. Okay. This is where my head is. And this is, yeah. The camera is like in her chest. Although, to be fair, I do actually have a mod. No, the Northern Lights, they're gone. I do have a mod that scales the height of the characters to be a little more accurate to the lore of the Elder Scrolls. I think I've mentioned this a lot. You've probably heard me say it like 1,000 times. That was sudden. So for instance, Elendara Bede in Altmer, she is very tall, the tallest race. The smallest would be male Bosmers. I've never discovered this. Yes, Leia is also behind me. We are all huddled together. Okay, so I wanna take the route like I'm going to. Well, no, not to Rorikstead. Okay. I see. You'd think I would know this map like the back of my hand, and I wouldn't need to check it. I mean, I do know it really well. If I were to go somewhere, like I know the direction to go and stuff, but like I don't often follow the roads precisely. I usually stray off the beaten trail. Who are you? A thief. Nice. It's kind of funny to be a shadow. I mean, we are like a master thief, is she not? Hello. Even the animals don't see us, though. Which is kind of weird. And there's the throat of the world. We didn't actually do the main quest with this character. So she hasn't done it. I don't know if you guys remember, but when I did my speed run, like the speed run of the entire main quest, I did it with a new character because it was a proper speed run, or sort of a proper speed run, but I made a character from scratch. I left it as the default Dragonborn, and I didn't play with any mods, so I did the actual proper start in the carriage and everything. There's the lovely city of Whiterun. We're passing on in Bruminery, who is under new ownership after we kind of got the last one arrested. Whoops. Hey, we did what we had to do. We did what Maven told us. What time is it? Feels like it. Oh, it's like 3 in the morning. It would just be nice to actually have some daylight. Oh, we just got a text. I don't know. It doesn't look important. notice I was gone. And this was one of those that I pre-recorded. Was oh, there's a fight up ahead. I pre-recorded this Skyrim walking video. I'm gonna wait, like, so the sun will rise a little bit. Yeah, 6 is fine. And I'm gonna walk around this fight. It's too loud. Oh, look at that beautiful view. The morning sunrise. Leia's sighing. It's so beautiful. To be honest, I forget about Markarth for some reason. Do you forget about it? I actually really like Markarth, but I do forget about it. I just want to note that I sneezed and I had to cut it out. Someone commented that they find it funny that I tell you guys, like, if I sneezed and cut it out, because, you know, if I didn't say anything, you would never know. And I said, you know, oh, maybe I should stop saying that then, and, like, not even bring attention to it. And they said that they thought it was really funny and, like, a genuine kind of thing. So I said, I'll keep doing that. So there you go, guys. I sneezed. And then cut it out. I don't know, I just feel the need to share things with you guys. This is a bit of a gruesome sight. His tail is still moving. I've had that happen a lot, that bug. Yeah, I think like the path from Winterhold to Markarth is actually much shorter than the one from Rift into Solitude. Oh, look, there's a cave. Where's this go? Oh. Yeah, you know, actually, I actually remember that sort of from something. Oh, I really like spriggans. I think they're so pretty. It's actually really nice to be able to like walk up and look at them. Like you can see the taproot. I think it's a really, really cool design. They remind me of like a fawn. Just want to appreciate it for a second. I also really like the fire atronach design. Very beautiful. When they're not like hurling things at you, fireballs. And I also really like their idle animation when they do like the little flip. That's really pretty. And so smooth. I just really like that animation. So now you can see it's starting to get more rocky and we're getting some juniper berries, which means we're starting to get into the rocky part of Markarth. Usually when I like walk around, I tend to come across thunderstorms. I'm kind of surprised there hasn't been some sort of rain thunderstorm. It was good weather for this video. Ew, what's the skeever doing here? I'm sorry, but skeevers, like, they look diseased. I mean, they're just gross. And we're getting kind of close to the place Markarth must be this way. I mean, the map, or the sign, not the map. The sign indicated it was this way, so I should just trust the map, the sign, should I not? We've got a nice little statue for Debella here. Shrine, not statue. Is it bad? I typically steal the money on the shrine. That's terrible, I know. Well, when I'm playing a thiefy character, at least, if I'm playing some sort of honest kind of character, you know, I won't, but it is kind of rare that I play an honest character. It feels like, wow, there's just so many beautiful views here, I feel. Look at this waterfall and the sky, I'm really enjoying this walk. It's a nice thing to do if you find that you've played Skyrim to death, like I have. Stop fast traveling for a while. Just don't fast travel. Start walking places, and I think you'll find you discover things that either you forgot about, or maybe something you didn't know about in the first place. Really, it's really quite special. You know, let yourself wander up this path past this mean-looking guy. Like, discover new secrets, new quests. I honestly still am finding stuff to this day. It's not often that I find something totally new that I didn't know, but it does happen, really. I love all these waterfalls. It's so pretty. Hello, more vigilance of Stendar. Carve spires up ahead. I don't know where Garthwayston is. I forget. Maybe this sign will tell us. Well, this way, I guess. So, wait, do we take the bridge or not? No, because that would take us to Carve the Spire and the place where the blades are. I don't remember. We want to stay to the left. Yeah. Sorry guys, this video is going much quicker than I thought, because it's actually quite quick to walk across the entire map of Skyrim, even when you slow down and walk a lot. Sorry, I don't know what happened just then. The game got kind of weird. But yeah, if you ever try to walk like from one end to the other, it's actually a lot faster than you would think. Which is why I said try walking next time, you know. Oh dear, is that another fight? Okay, I'm gonna hang back here and wait for them to finish, because it's kind of noisy. We'll stand over here and we'll look at the water or something. super cool. Kind of random, but someone messaged me somewhere and told me that a clip from my video had been used in a popular, I think he's German, YouTuber's video on Skyrim, or it was on a mod for Skyrim or something, but it was a clip from me where I was just walking around Solitude or something, and I just thought that was really interesting. He put my channel name at the top. Thought that was interesting. I don't think anyone's ever like used content from my videos before, and he was not like an ASMR artist or anything, so I doubt he knew, you know, what I was doing, that I was just making like Skyrim ASMR. I'm gonna do a little tour of Markarth, since this was pretty quick. We're gonna walk around the city. That'll be fun. I would have walked around Winterhold, but let's be real, it is kind of a terrible city and there's nothing exciting to look at. Now this is a cool looking place. I mean, look at that. I love it. Oh, and there's lanterns in the tree. I think that there must be a holiday happening. Let's see. Oops. Oh, I mix up A and B all the time because, you know, going from Nintendo to like literally anything else, it's so confusing, you know. Oh, it's so cute. He's following us, guys. What a gorgeous view. Although everyone is weirdly still. I don't like that. I don't like how still everyone is. I mean, it's because I have the AI detection off, of course, but it's still weird. Let's start on the right. So here's the main square. The meat seller and the jewelry seller, and then we've got like a general goods store here on Leaf & Sons Trading Company. There is a very interesting quest associated with this place. I won't spoil it, but just if you've never done the quest, it is interesting and I recommend it. I thought maybe that was a thief cache. Oh, ooh, sorry, I whipped around a little too fast. Oh, and over here, of course, we have the local, the Silverblood Inn, like your local pub. Let's go up to the right, up these stairs. Okay, we come to the first house, the Alchemist's house. I think I've stolen from this guy in this house. We'll stay on the right. Actually, if you go up here, this is where your house is. Well, you can buy it. Flindrel Hall. And there'll be a thief cache, I'm pretty sure, up here if you buy it. It's so nice. It's got its own little staircase up and everything. Oh, actually, over here, let's see. We've got the Nimbus house. And the treasure room's not far. This feels like not a great walkway. I'm gonna get soaked, surely. Okay, we'll go back later. We'll keep going. We'll go back down. This is Endon's house. He's the silversmith. also like a little tiny farm right here that I always forget about. And then if you go up these stairs and to the right, up here, well, first of all, there's a door here to the Shrine of Talos. Although I thought Talos worship was banned. And then if you go, why am I moving so fast upstairs? It's really weird. This is the Temple of Dibella, and they're very serious up there. They don't tolerate any lollygagging. How do I get out? Very cool side. Oh yeah, there's a door there, and it goes like up there, and it's a bit of the keep. And we went there in when we did the, what's it called? Like the, wow, this is a dead end, really. When we were doing the Thieves Guild quest line. That was really fun. That was a fun